Hello everybody, welcome back. Some Enter the Gungeon. We are jumping in again and we are good to go. Now, I did mention in the last episode that the synergy chest mod thing still wasn't quite working. I've been talking with a developer a little bit of the mod that somewhat fixes them, and there's some just shenanigans going on. I must have like a mod conflict or something, because if I'm like in the starting room with no other items and I give myself like the lowercase r and then spawn a bunch of synergy chests, it literally succeeds every single time. But then when I'm in a regular run, it just doesn't. And I am like, if I'm sort of finding one naturally, it just doesn't work. So I'm not entirely sure what that's about. I don't know if it's something to do with a manually spawned one versus a naturally spawned one, or if it's something to do with stuff that I found later in the run, or what. I'm really not sure. It's a bit of a shame, but it kind of is what it is. Ooh, we got a free max heal there, so let's hope we get a vampire on this floor, but finding both of those on the same floor is pretty uncommon, so not going to expect that to happen, but it would be nice if it does. By the way, I'm using some sort of hat here that I don't recognize, but I like it. It kind of reminds me of, like, Jump King, I guess. Is it Jump King is what it's called? I've not played it, but I saw a lot of people played it at one point. It kind of reminds me of that in a way. What is this? That's a charm. Meat charm. Kills may drop meat. Meat temporarily gives Berserker Rage and increases stamina. I don't know what increased stamina really does, but I like the idea of that for a gun. Just got to get the right gun to put it on as all. All about finding the right gun. But yeah, adding the ability to drop meat, which gives us Berserk, is really good, to be honest. It just depends what the chance to drop meat is, I guess. If it's like 50% chance, it's crazy. But it's probably more likely about a 10% chance or less. I don't imagine it'll be super likely, because giving you rage for a couple of seconds is pretty good. Pretty strong. Oh, really? Faded away just before I got my last few bullets in you. Ah, damn it, cell creep. I was really hoping for that vampire. I mean, there's still a small chance there could be one lurking around in another room, but I think if we've got one NPC there and one NPC in the shop, and neither of them are Monchi Butt Woman, it's not going to happen. That was a good dodge right there. A beautiful dodge. My god, our first floors have been nutty recently. Andromeda Strain, pretty basic one, not a crazy good S tier. No, sorry, not a crazy fun S tier. It is actually very good. Ooh, there's a thing here. What's this? Oh, I don't know what's happening. There was a little weird thing on the wall, and I walked into it, and I've missed out on my chest and boss room because of it. I thought it was just like a bugged texture or something. It's probably the new floor from Expand the Gungeon, because Apache, the creator, had mentioned something about this a wall tile the other day in another video, but I didn't realize it could spawn anywhere. I thought it could only spawn in specific areas. But we're on a potentially new floor here, which unless this is just like some sort of weird generation of a glitch floor. Nope, this is the new floor. The Backrooms, a liminal space. Obviously, we're going to do that. Now, this floor is very, very, very different to how regular Gungeon works. This is just an endless space. Like, there isn't much combat in here from what I know. And it's just kind of the Backrooms, as the Backrooms are. Oh, God. Oh, here's the door. This is kind of interesting. So apparently there's like plenty of surprises and things to find down here. But oh man, this is kind of creepy. Like the fact that the music is rather than music, all you can hear is like the faint buzzing of lights is interesting. But as you can see, the rooms just like you can just carry on through them. But the floor generation is absolutely massive from what I remember. Oh, we got Gungeon. Nice. And some cell creeps and whatever this is. Rock and Stone, that's for a Guan Stone. Considering our current health, maybe not the best idea. No teleporting, which is interesting. But we did get Gungeon, though, which is Big surprise. I probably should have junked that other chest, to be honest. But I wanted a gun. I did get one. Unfortunately, it wasn't really the gun I wanted. Whoa. Going with this room. This room didn't discover upon entry. But it does have one of these, which takes us to a whole nother place. Oh my god, this is wacky. Like, what the fuck? What's going on there? It's the weird textures. Like, the map is just... Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, he's put quite a lot of work into this. I don't know if this is a completely new tile set or if this is an unused tile set. I think it's an unused one that he's, like, repurposed into the back rooms. I'm not entirely sure, though, but this is very cool, although very not Gungeon, which is interesting. I mean, the fact that we're not shooting things is, Oh, hello. There's just a few guys praying. Do you know what? I'm happy to have little Junkin, as we used to call him Jebediah in the original series. We used to call him Jebediah. We got Jebediah with us to come through the back rooms and keep us company. Let's try and not lose him, because I feel like this is a place you could easily get lost. There's like stains on the carpet and stuff. Is this the first room we came into? Yeah, it is. Okay. Try and explore all there is to see in here, but this could take a while. I genuinely don't know what to expect from this. Okay, so clearly we've gone the wrong way here. Oh, we've got another path over there, look. I need to be looking at the map more often, because we've got a path to the right that I didn't see before. Oh, wait, no, this is just a room that isn't on the map. So it's going to take, yeah, this is going to take us back to where we was, okay. Interesting that some of the rooms don't fill in. Hello. Wait, these require keys! I don't have keys. I don't have money. I came down here with nothing. Okay. Let's get you leveled up a bit, Junkin, if we can. I'm going to leave them 2 chests just in case, because I feel like those are ones I'd like to actually open. Just got to find my way around. The only thing is, like, getting back... I love this. Getting back to where we just came from is going to be impossible. Is there another exit on this room? No, there isn't. Okay. Back through here again. Okay. In that case, I probably should go and break those chests. Which is a lot of back and forth because there's no teleporting in here, but I should probably go and break them because the chances of me getting back here are minuscule, to be honest. We'll just level Junkin up all the way. If these actually give us junk, that is. Yeah. Kinda had a feeling. At least we got a sword for our boy. This is so strange. It feels so eerie and quiet. It kind of makes me a bit nervous. Like I said, though, at least we got Junkin to keep us company, otherwise we'd be having a mighty hard time here. Okay, there's just plenty to explore. Another way this way we've not been. Okay. Oh my god, this is... It's really strange to commentate when there's no music. Like, doing a YouTube video where there's no music just feels wrong. Because, like, normally when there's, like, gunfire going on and, like, there's music and stuff, I'm not really hearing my own voice. Whereas when there's no music and no gunfire, I can hear myself speaking, and it's weird. It doesn't feel right. It feels peculiar. But there's quite a lot that you can get out of this, though. There's, like, the rewards from this seem decent if you want to spend the time. I'm wondering if you can, like, break through any of these. Do you know what I'm wondering now, actually? Is there secret rooms in here? Like, is there any fake walls, like, that you can find secrets in? Now, that would be crazy. Okay. This is just an empty room, I think. This seems to just be a complete dead end. Yeah, I don't see any way out of here. Nah, I'm completely stuck in here. It's just a dead end, I think. But yeah, like, these dead end rooms back here, I'm kind of like, is this a secret room? That would be crazy if there were secret rooms in here. Like, I feel like I've got to check. Because if there is, I bet they hold some mighty rewards. Okay. Hippity hop back the way we came. I don't know, but by the way, as well, if this is randomly generated. With it being the back rooms, I kind of assume that it is randomly generated, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, I don't know if there's like a set amount of rewards you're going to find down here, or if it is just like you might randomly get a lot of rewards, you might get none. But it does seem like there's the potential chance of like dead ends and things like that, which is a bit spooky. And I've been watching the progress of this being like teased and built in the Gungeon Discord, Gungeon modding Discord, and it's been interesting to see like people talking about the backrooms, because I really don't know all that much about the backrooms. I know that it's got like some pretty deep lore, but I don't really know all that much about it. Another one of these rooms. This one does actually have an exit though, although I say an exit. I use the term very loosely because there is nothing here. Again, though, is there a secret room? It would be so evil to add secret rooms, but it seems like something Apache would get a kick out of. Right. So this is where we came from. So we go back through here. We've still got a few other areas to go yet. I don't actually know how to escape. That's something that I didn't think about. Offer a heart to get a new friend. Now, that's a dangerous prospect, but I want another new friend. What the hell are you? Man of Mystery. Mystery companion. While their gold and motive remain unknown, it's clear they're in this for the long haul. Okay. Interesting. I mean, they don't look like they seemed like they were going to look, which is interesting. A little bit worried about my health now. That looks... What's going on there? Why is there like a little gap in the wall there? Finally, some keys. Although chests, you have fodder. We did eventually get some keys, though. But, friends, come along. It would be so cool if we could get our max level Gungeon by the end of this. Ooh, okay. Got another teleporter there. I guess we'll go through it. God damn, these nested teleporters are getting a bit crazy to try and work out, like, what the hell is going on here? Is that a glitch? Is that meant to look like that? What's happening there? Another spooky room up there. Go the regular path first. Okay. I tried. Spooky room. Spooky room has multiple exits as well. No? Oh wait, this is like a double spooky room? Oh god. I am completely lost. Okay, this is a dead-end spooky room, I think. I hope. This, however, is also a dead end. Okay, so this area was a dud. There was absolutely nothing to gain from coming this way. Okay. My god, this is strange. I do kind of like it when modders do this, though, and, like, take a concept and really go all out with it. Are these toilets? Where did you get a toilet decal thingy from? Not decal, decor, sorry. Another area here to go to. Wondering what more prizes we'll find. Like I said, I'd love to get a max level Gungeon by the end of that. By the end of this, that would be just amazing. Got another nested, hidden area in here. That's got little candles on it, which I'm curious about. I'll come back to that. Another nested one on this side as well. Wow. So does that mean there's a shrine in the darkness up here somewhere? I haven't been interacting in the dark rooms, to be fair. So it could be that there's stuff that I just haven't been finding. I'm trying to interact now. Oh, there's the exit. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, we found the room. We found the room. Okay. Dude, don't do this to me. I'm going to destroy the blue chests. He's only one level off. That's pretty good with this amount of blanks. There you go, baby. Max level Gungeon. Who'd have thought? Okay. What's over this way? Nothing. Dude, yeah, this was the room. What's in here, then? Oh, God. I'm so lost. Like I said, I have absolutely no idea how I escape this. I have started to link things up, though, now, if you take a look at the map. I'm getting to the point where things are, I'm piecing bits together. I wonder if that motherlode room is just a rare spawn, or if that's, like, somewhere in the back rooms every single time. But yeah, Full Metal Jacket is so good with this amount of blanks. We're on, like, almost 20 minutes in, and, like, we've basically done nothing. I mean, we've gained a lot, but we've not really seen any of the normal run. So many of these dark rooms. Am I hearing spikes? Right, that's goddamn evil and you know it. Get me the hell out of there. There's another dark room up here, wasn't there? This is another dead-end dark room. There might be stuff in here that I'm not seeing. There's potentially like stuff I can pick up that I'm not finding. How did I get out of here again? Damn it. Oh, it's there. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was lost then. Now, do I remember how to get back to where I came from? Not entirely. What was down here? I think this was the entrance room, wasn't it? Yeah, I think that's the entrance. But what's over here? Oh, wait, no. Wait. I don't remember. The fact that the teleporter rooms don't tick themselves off as explored is very confusing. But I imagine that's very much the point. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been that way already. I'm pretty sure that's where I found the big motherlode room. Okay, we've got 8 keys as well. We are set up for a good run. Right, back this way. Okay, we've got one more path to explore. So I'm hoping this last path is the way out, because otherwise I don't know how to get out of here. Yeah, otherwise I have no idea how to escape. Got another room. Oh, dude. YV. Great, but sadly we do not have anywhere near enough for this dude. Could we... We can't do that again. Damn. What's the... Okay, this must be the escape, right? There's an elevator in this room. That must be the escape. Damn it, I'd really love to use that YV a little bit more, but no way I'm going to be able to do that unless I somehow find a way to get a lot of money, which... The fuck is that? What the fuck is that? There's a demon chasing me. I didn't realize there was enemies in here. I can't kill it. Have I, like, overstayed my welcome or something? Because that poison is not disappearing. Okay. I very clearly overstayed my welcome. I don't know if that elevator would have been an exit then. I'm guessing so, like an early exit. But that's not what I was expecting to be the way out. That was kind of scary. Wow. I mean, that floor, I mean, the fact that we got Gungeon out of that was kind of crazy, because the thing is about that, if we hadn't have got Gungeon, I would have had to have gotten all those keys and gone back to open all those chests with no teleporter, which would have been brutal. Okay, our little dude is doing basically nothing. But Gungeon is our king. Luckily, he shall carry us to victory. Let's keep it going. Gungeon, my buddy, my pal. And also now, because I've actually fully leveled up Gungeon and I've got 8 keys, I can kind of open up every chest from now on without worry. Also, this room is, this room's something. Alright, that gun we only get a minute with, so I should probably be using it on my boss. Luckily, Gungeon's doing a good job of killing these fellas. Whenever he can be arsed, he's not firing at the minute. I don't know if we've got that pop. We only used it once, but when that triggers, I don't know if that will trigger for Gungeon as well. I think it will. But yeah, from now on, it's just a regular run. That was incredibly unexpected. Yeah, there you go. It just happened then. I saw a pop go off. Whoa! Is this thing like... What's going on with this thing? Why is it so crazy right now? Thank you. Yeah, why is this thing doing so much damage right now? Open up the head. This thing's not normally this good. That's actually, to be fair, we're using it a lot right now. Let's go for it. Don't really have the money for much things in there. This thing's like... I don't know if Pop's doing some crazy stuff with it or what, but this thing's wild for a D tier. Right, I'm going to sit in the middle here and kind of let things happen. But, like, look at the damage it's doing. No meat so far. What are you firing at, my guy? There's a massive grenade stuck on the wall. Oh, look at that! That's crazy damage! This thing's been, like, beefed up by accident or something. I don't know what's happened. Man, my little dude, could you have slightly more accuracy? I love the way that it, like, flings in the opposite direction as well. It's just a measuring tape. That's all it is. But it's the craziest measuring tape I've ever seen. But yeah, we can just kind of absolutely chill through the rest of this run. I think that guy just popped then with the little shots he was doing. Yeah, I don't know what Mystery Man does, but it clearly isn't damage. That's not his primary function at all. I can't believe I didn't get hit by that first shot, to be honest. Got hit by the second one, but that was kind of obvious. Do we have, like, crazy coolness or something? Why are we getting so much stuff? Clear Guanstone's pretty good for us here. Poison immunity is nice. I see you, Mimic. And we got the Hippo. Don't mind the Hippo at all. Hippo's pretty good. Alright, is this thing going to be absolutely nuts against bosses? I think I should use my minute gun, though, while I've got it. Let's not use it while she's diving underwater, though. That'd be stupid. Oh yeah, we got poison immunity. Why am I pussyfooting around? It counts down while I can't switch weapon. Stop. Ooh, ice shot, nice. To the next floor. Gosh darn, this run spicy. Very, very spicy, ever so nicey. The backrooms are pretty lucrative. Now, the question... So, like I said, I've got a few questions about the backrooms. Main one is it randomly generated? Which I'm expecting it is. That's kind of the whole idea. Second is there guaranteed reward rooms, or did I just get lucky? And third is, are you on sort of a pseudo time limit before that guy appears, or is that just you might get unlucky and find him in your second room if you go the wrong way kind of thing? Because I kind of like the idea of like, oh, it's icy now. I kind of like the idea of like, if you accidentally take the wrong path, you might just get unlucky and basically be able to get no rewards. Especially considering it's a choice to go down there once you find it. Like, I could have seen that and then played out the rest of the first floor before going down there. So it means you're not losing anything really by going there, because it is an extra floor. It just took us to the second floor. We didn't skip a floor by going there. Another key. Not like we really need it, but thank you. This measuring... there's got to be something. I swear I've had this measuring tape plenty of times before, and it's never been this strong. There's got to be something going on with my items or something. Is it Gundrometer strain? Oh, finally, some meat. Is it Gundrometer strain? Or is it, like... I don't know. Is it the mysterious stranger dude thing we've got? I really don't know. But I swear it never had this amount of range either. The range on it's crazy. Well, maybe I'm just misremembering. I don't know. Oh, come on now. Look how fast it killed that guy. It is ludicrous. A mini-boss there. Now, that's going to be a real test of how much damage this thing's doing. If we can kill a mini-boss quickly... that'll be a real show of high damage. I love hitting enemies that your shots bounce off of. Also, as well, like, can we talk about the ammo efficiency of this thing too? Which is another reason why I think it's probably, like, doing more damage than it should be. Because surely if it was doing this much damage, it shouldn't be this ammo efficient. Just let him die. Dude, I like the fact that you have ice bullets, but please just let him die. Oh my god, we're going to be here forever. Okay, there you go. Right, mini-boss. I feel like we're going to absolutely destroy you. Especially if this rage carries over into this next room. Yeah, that's nuts. Not so standoffish when it comes to D tiers at the minute, because they clearly are doing some okay stuff. I actually can't believe I didn't get hit on that first shot there. I mean, to be honest... well, we don't have the Nord key, though, do we? I didn't pick that. I should have picked that up in the last floor. I don't even know if I could have afforded it in the last floor. Meat, glorious meat. Aw, oh, damn it. So many mushrooms. I do believe Apache added a cap to the mushrooms now, though, I think. I suggested it, and he said he'll look into it, and there's been a few updates since then. I don't know if he actually added it, but... why am I even going for this key guy? It's so irrelevant now. It's just, like, the biggest stream of piss. Whistler's decent, but unfortunately I just don't really need it. Ow. We're almost out of blanks now. We Went through those with Full Metal Jacket pretty darn quickly. But the game keeps giving us them back, so that's nice. And we're getting quite a lot of meat drops now as well, which is nice. Look at that. We can just clear a whole room by just pissing all over the place. Look at that. Another meat. Got the RC360, which I can't remember how this thing works. I remember it being pretty good, though. What's in this room? Thing is, though, it's not going to be better than the measuring tape. Oh, there's another chest room? Did we not already see a chest room in here? Maybe not. Tiny bullets. Nice. Makes bullets tiny and much faster. Oh, it makes that beam even smaller. Oh wait, we managed to get more ammo for this thing? How? Why can't I skip this? Why can't I skip this? Yeah, I don't know why we got more ammo with it. I thought you only got a minute. Or was it a minute per floor, maybe? If it's a minute per floor, this gun's crazy. You only really need it for the boss, and it does great damage on the boss. Nice. Ballistic rounds. What do they do? Is S tier? Projectiles break boss damage cap. Oh my god. This is a crazy run. This is a crazy run. What's this? Hollow walls. The walls hide more secrets. Yeah, why not? More rewarding secrets. We'll see how that goes. If I'll find secret rooms or not, I do not know. But breaking boss damage cap is basically just enabled us to use the measuring tape for everything. Just, it's going to be a measuring tape palooza. We do need some ammo for it shortly. It's so thin and tiny now. Give me even more bullet modifiers. I'm trying to think of what else would like pair really well with this. What's the is it alpha bullets or omega bullets? I can't remember which one it is. There's one of the bullet modifiers that doubles the damage of beam weapons because it otherwise wouldn't work on beam weapons. I would very much like that. Oh, hello. So much meat. So many keys. Okay, we are actually now at a regular amount of blanks. Double meat. Thought those guys were going to die, so I stopped moving. Should have kept moving. Just sit over here and piss. What on earth happened to that guy when he died? Some ammo would be nice right about now. So far, is this technically like a no-hit run? No, I fell in a pit, didn't I? That counts as a regular hit, even with Full Metal Jacket. Aura bullets. We've also got a synergy for that as well. Reduces the player's projectile speed by 30%. Projectiles now have an aura. Okay, nice. With a synergy as well. Below 0. And I'd like to get Space Turtle. We'll see if we can get him. I don't think the aura bullets is going to do anything with this, but we can use it with, like, this thing, and that'll be pretty good. Although, if the funny thing is... Whoa. The last projectile is doing some interesting stuff. The funny thing is... oh, dude, it works for Gungeon. That's crazy. We got a projectile speed down, but we've also got a projectile speed up from tiny bullets. Dude, do you know what? I don't even care about using another gun, because Gungeon gains the benefit of aura bullets here. And Super Space Turtle will as well once we effectively gain him. Can you stop shooting into the spiral of demon fire? Okay, no, aura bullets is working for my tape measure. The very end of the beam has an aura around it. Nice. Hello. Chaos Amulet, nice. We've not got much care, so I'll take this. Sadly, not sort of thing that I want right now, but it is good fodder for selling. So, not that I don't like the weapon, but we have more important matters. That is some sort of key. Key of love. Turns hearts into keys, allowing you to use your life in place of keys, if you're out of keys. If we're out of keys. Are we out of keys? No, we are not. Are we likely to be out of keys at any point in the future? No, we are not. Right. At the minute, we do not have a thingy room here, a cell creep, so I'm guessing it's after the boss, but I don't need it. Unfortunately, I am one off, and I also have a secret room here that I do not have a blank for. I'd very much like a blank for it, because... because we have that better secrets, whatever it's called. Minute gun? Minute gun's still good. We'll sell this, though. Give me my turtley friend. Give me a blank. Hello. So I'm guessing that blank in here was part of the extra secrets. A synergy. How kind. What item did you give us? You gave us this, which has a synergy with both of those. Glass Gwons trap enemies. Can't say what the hell that means. Let's see. Glass Gwonstones leave the player and orbit a random enemy in the room. The enemy is slowed and helpless. Interesting. And the synergies we've got going on here is Glass Gwonstones orbit faster when trapping enemies, and enemies are fully immobilized. And Glass Gwonstones have a chance to not break upon getting hit. I don't know what synergy we have, because this could be two items that give the same synergy, or we could have both. I'm not entirely sure. But this is interesting. Right, remember we break boss DPS cap here, so this boss is gonna die very quickly, I imagine. We are almost out of ammo with this, though, which is a shame. I'm hoping we get some ammo after killing this boss. Sadly not. We did get something up here, though. Shield buddy. Armored armor, lead soul. I feel like I've got to take lead soul because it's so expensive. Grants a regenerating shield. Seal yourself against the tribulations ahead, for the world is dark and cold. Interesting. Right, can we buy any ammo? We can. I do think it's worth selling a little more in order to buy some ammo. Let's see. Do you know what? No. We have ammo right there. I forgot about that. Cool. We are good to go. Gotta be a little careful because my health's getting a little low, but I think the quality of this run probably deems that we should be fine. Oops, I opened GIMP by accident. I clicked on the wrong thing. Interesting. The developer of the Pushing the Limits Synergy Chest mod thing said that it isn't based, or they managed to reproduce the issue I'm having, and it isn't based on natural spawning versus console spawned chests. Once they were able to reproduce the issue. By the way, this Grondstone thing's a really cool idea for an item. Once they were able to reproduce the issue, the ones spawned via the console also stopped working. I just can't believe this D tier weapon has just slapped so hard this run for just no real reason. We've like perpetually had like 10 keys for this whole run as well. There's some meat in the middle of there, but trust me, I'm not getting that meat anytime soon. I'm gonna let Gungeon and Super Space Turtle take care of that. Okay, dragon right off the bat. At this point, do we just go for it? I kind of feel like we do. By the way, Chaos Amulet that we got here, really, really good with Full Metal Jacket. I think we just go for it while we've got ammo. Wait. I'll go battle. We break boss damage cap, remember, so... we are doing some crazy stuff to this guy. There you go. Beautiful. I unfortunately don't quite have enough glass Grondstones to complete the whole circle, because this would be an incredibly easy stage if I did. It's actually pretty good already, but there's enough of a gap to make it scary. Yeah, I'm going to have to blank there. That was a little bit foolish of me to even try that. I'm actually crazy surprised we didn't just one-cycle him there. I get out the minigun to finish him off. Clearly has some sort of immunity to my measuring tape of death. There you go. Obviously on this run we're going to do bullet hell. How much money do we have right now? Not a lot, right? Yeah, not enough to make it worth trying to find the shop, to be honest. Otherwise I would. Unfortunately, though, unless we get ammo, the measuring tape is only probably going to carry us to nearly getting to the boss. I don't think it's going to carry us through the bullet hell and the boss. But we will get Shellarax, the boss on this floor, the mini-boss, that will most likely drop ammo. He doesn't always, but there's a very, very good chance that he does. So we should be alright. I think Shellarax is like a really good addition to the bullet hell. The only thing I'd say is I know it goes against the design of mini bosses, but I do think Shellarax should have boss armor. I think he should be a boss that you can't just like blast your way through if you've got really good weaponry. I think he should be a bit of a challenge that you have to get through. Just because right now, like, you can kill him very, very quickly with a lot of stuff. By the time you get to the end game, you normally have some good stuff, and you can kill him very quickly, and you get some pretty good rewards off of killing him. And sometimes it doesn't feel like much of a challenge to kill him. Dude, the glass Grondstone circling them, keeping him trapped, is so crazy good. Because it also, like, they still act as glass Grondstones in the fact that they still destroy their shots. So because we've got so many of them going, like, a lot of enemies just can't shoot us. Which is wild. We've still got this lead soul thing that we haven't used yet as well. Like, damage protection thing going on. Don't really know what's going on with this room, so I'm going to kind of try and stay out of it. Gonna let this room do its thing. Oh, there's some beanbag enemies. I didn't realize. We good? We good. Thank you for the extra key. This guy's spawned looking just not even really fully spawned in. Okay, didn't see the shot grub there. That could have been bad. It's kind of funny that he's got the glass Gunstones around him. He steals the shots, but they immediately get destroyed by the glass Gunstones. We are getting near to running out of ammo with this thing. I mean, this thing has been incredibly ammo efficient, but we're getting near to running out. Meat, glorious meat. Beautiful. Some more meat there as well, apparently. Where's our Shellorax? I don't think he's a guarantee that you run into him. I think that he's like... I mean, he always appears, but I don't think he's like on the mandatory path. I think he's down one of the optional paths. We're pretty low on ammo here. Mate, you can bugger off. I really do think there should be a much, much, much better reward for offering him junk while you have Junkin. If you downgrade Junkin to give him junk, or if you give him Junkin itself, that shrine should give you some crazy shit. Still, the thing that the fact that 200 ammo from this gun has gotten us this far is wild. We got to the boss. I am going to try and find Shellorax though, which I think he's back over here. Not entirely sure where the bastard is was doing all these shots. We're out. We're finally out. Now we actually have to use one of our other weapons. It's a tragedy, I tell you. Okay, guys, I'm going to need you to handle the rest of this room for me because it's tedious for me to do it. Can you handle this on your own, fella? You froze him. You got him. Thank you. I can't even, like, trigger Cog of Battle if I wanted to. It's so fast. The problem is here, I'm trying to find Shellorax to get ammo. But for one, I might not get ammo. And for two, I'm spending ammo on my other guns to find him. Which is, maybe not the smartest choice. I'm surprised we haven't found him yet. There's an extra blank, that's something. Damn it. That blank is immediately gone. But that armor makes up for it. We didn't find him. Dude, is there a chance he doesn't spawn? I thought he always spawned. Okay, those guys all just roll straight into the pits. I mean, if that's how you want to play it, guys, feel free. Wouldn't be my first choice, though. It's a lot of explosive friends. I think maybe we don't get one this floor, which would be really strange. Unless it's just nestled down here somewhere. But it's not looking like it, which is weird. I thought he always appeared. I can't remember the last time I didn't see Shellorax. Is that if that's what his name? I'm pretty sure his name's Shellorax, right? I keep saying that like that's definitely his name. I'm not 100% sure. It's also kind of surprising we haven't had just a random ammo drop. We're at 5 curse. We should be getting ammo drops more regularly because of that. Did get a health drop though. No, we didn't get him. How strange. We're going to be using the hippo for the boss fight, it looks like. How very strange. Did I do something wrong? He always spawns. Anyways, we are pretty tapped out here, so we're going to be using the minigun to start out with and the hippo as a secondary. We have such a good build for keeping our Guanstones alive as well. Because we've got full metal jacket, which means even if we get hit, we don't technically get hit. And we also have this lead sword, which means even once all of our blanks are gone from full metal jacket, we still don't get hit. Considering we've got no boss cap here, though, we should be able to make minute gun work. Like, look at that. Look how quickly we killed him. Unfortunately, we can't swap weapon during this transition, so we're going to lose a bit of time on the gun during this whole shenanigan. Maybe down to like 20 seconds by the time this starts. I find it bizarre that this attack doesn't hit the bottom of the screen. But there you go. He's Gungeon rings. I can't believe I just fell at the end there. But I didn't take any damage for some reason, so... Either way, that was an absolutely wacky run. I hope you guys did enjoy that one. That was kind of wild. The backrooms do be great, and we'll be on the lookout for those again. Because realistically, the time commitment wasn't all that crazy for how much we got out of it. And I do want to learn more about it, see any additional rooms it has, see how much loot you get from it on average. Because that seemed really strong from what I got. But I think I did just get genuinely lucky. Either way, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one.